Alright, so today we're going to be talking about Amber, a brawler that honestly I should have made a video many months ago, but I forgot to. Anyways, in this video, instead of just playing a few matches of solo Showdown and talking about Amber, I'm also going to be playing a few matches of Heist because typically the attitude players have towards Amber is that she's a really solid choice, especially for a controller brawler, but to me, I think she's much more than that. And for that reason, in this video, I'll be using both of her gadgets, so I'll first start off with fire starters, and then I'll move on to dancing flames. My only gear is going to be shield, and the only star power that I'll be using is wild flames. But with that being said, we'll first start off with a few matches of solo Showdown, and then we'll move on to Heist. As you can tell, this video was made before the update with the whole wasabi powers and stuff, and it's kind of funny because nowadays I'm seeing a lot more people use Amber because her wasabi power is just really good, but before that, I just rarely would see her. Like, you would think you will see her a lot more frequently in Hot Zone or maybe Heist, but that only happens in like 1 out of 10 games. And it's a shame because she is a really good brawler even by herself. I mean, her attack alone is incredible with not only its relatively long range, but also being able to pass through multiple objects. However, it is a bit tricky to use because there's like a half-second delay when you're trying to turn her flame to a different direction, and this becomes a lot more noticeable from a far distance. But nevertheless, it's still really good because most players know better than to walk right through it. So in the beginning I did mention that I was going to use both of her gadgets, and I'm currently using her fire starter gadget, and I think it's great. Because not only does it increase your speed by 14%, but it also leaves behind a trail of oil, I guess, behind you. And if you happen to have her star power wild flames like I do, you can basically use this to charge up your super without needing to attack any brawler. Now throughout this match, I'm basically trying to burn down every single bush I see so that no Edgar or Kid can catch me by surprise. I didn't even expect this to happen. I mean, heck, when's the last time Buzz actually missed someone? Whenever that guy uses his super, it's like a heat-seeking missile, but I guess not this time. Anyways, now I switched over to her other gadget, Dancing Flames, which I won't really show all that much in solo Showdown. Now I'm not saying it's bad here or anything, but I think it's a very situational gadget. Like if you were in a position like this and there was another brawler on the other side, that's when you would typically use it. As a matter of fact, I actually did use this against Meg, but I was also being under attack by Shelly, and that ended really quickly. Anyways, now we'll be moving on to Heist to see if we could do a lot better there. So this footage was recorded after the update came out, but thankfully these matches did not utilize the wasabi powers. Now, why do I think Amber's a really good choice for Heist? Well, it's mainly because of this. I mean, it could also be because of the map design, but just leaving Amber alone is a huge mistake. Like right here, she could take away 10% of the vault's health in like 5 seconds. And that's just her main attack. If you combine that with her gadget Dancing Flames, it goes down much faster. And of course, you have to make sure you don't waste it while the vault shield is activated. As long as you and your team are good at defending, you should have no problem winning the match. So in my opinion, I think Amber is fantastic. She definitely lives up to the title as being a controller brawler. But at the same time, she also feels like a damage dealer. I know I didn't really talk about that in this video, but I know a lot of players agree with that statement. But those were just my thoughts about Amber. You guys can tell me how you use her and what you think about her. But anyways, have a good day.